What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to build a rig. So what I have here is my Sony A6500. So why are we going to build a camera rig for small mirrorless camera? So first, to solve the problem of small camera, do we have to build the rig? First issue is the micro jitters. So if we hold this camera, it's too small, and in-body image stabilization of A6500 is not that good. So if you're using lens that doesn't have OSS, it's like 35mm, 30mm Sigma, and the 16mm Sigma, the famous trilogy of Sigma, you're gonna have lots of micro jitters. So when you're moving handheld, when you're shooting handheld left to right, so you're gonna see it, and that cannot be fixed in post-processing. Second, the overheating issue. So we know that this camera, when you shoot 4K for a long period of time, it overheats. So we're gonna solve that problem by using the dummy battery. You know, the camera of A6500 is very small. The battery life of Sony A6500, when you're shooting on a full day wedding or in a long day shoot, documentary or any kinds of film, you must have like 6 to 10 batteries and chargers with you. So we're going to solve that by using a D-top or the NPF battery. And fourth, the LCD screen of A6000 series or A7000 series are very small. It's hard to see your composition or you are in the right focus. So it's better you have the external monitor with you, so you can see if you are in focus or right exposure. Because on this monitor, most of the monitor has some waveform, focus peaking, and false color, and lots of things inside. You can even put your LUTs on here and see what's gonna be the output. If you're shooting S-Log or Log or Cine 4, you can already see, if you add your LUT, you can see what's gonna be the final videos on your camera. And fifth, you will look more professional when you're having your rig. So what you need? First, you need the small rig cage. This cage is small rig and designed for A6500. If you have A6400, A6300, it might fit, but it's better get the proper rig for your camera. So I already put my cage on my A6500, and I put the RC2 plate. This is the Manfrotto RC2. Okay. And then we're gonna put the Manfrotto plate. So what I have here is the universal Manfrotto plate, the RC2 plate, and the camera base plate. And I have the 8 inches carbon fiber rod, but you can get the smaller one if you want it to be compact, or you can get the larger one if you're planning to add a focus puller in the future. But I chose to get the 8 inches. This is the middle size. I still have room if I want to add a focus puller and buy a cinema lens in the future. This is why I love the RC2 plate. You can just slide it in and then take it out, move to gimbal. On my gimbal, I also add the RC2 plate on my monopod and on my tripod. So all my gear has an RC2 plate. Okay, we're gonna put the camera and make sure it's locked. We're gonna add the handle. This is a Natto Rail handle. So I suggest you invest in Natto Rail handle so you can just move it back and forth. It's easy to remove and easy to put it back, and you can use it in all your camera if there's a cage on your other camera. And then I'm gonna put my monitor. This is a Field World F6 Plus touchscreen monitor, 4K. Okay, nice and snug. I'm gonna put my Rode Videomicro. I love the Rode Videomicro because it's a plug and play. Then we're gonna add the HDMI clamp. This is important, the HDMI clamp, because the Sony A6500 has the micro HDMI, so it's easy to move out, in and out, or break your cables and your HDMI port. So I suggest get the HDMI clamp. Okay. And this is the smallrig handle. Actually, I bought this handle wrong. I wanted a Natto handle. So I have a Natto. So all you have to do is buy how many camera you have. Just buy like 2 or 3 of these on your camera. You put it on top, on side, and you will just slide the Natto handle. That's the fastest way you can get out. If you don't want the handle, you can just slide, and of course you have to. Okay, that's good. And what's good about this, it comes with a wrench. Okay, that's good enough. And then we're gonna put the, so we're gonna add the Litra Pro light. What I have here is a Litra Pro light. I have the small one as well, but I like this Litra Pro. It lasts longer, the battery lasts longer. And we're gonna add the HDMI cable. Okay, and make sure you locked it. And this is the dummy battery. Of course, we'll slide it in. And on the lock, there's a small opening at the bottom. If you can see it right there, there's a small opening. That's where the cable goes out. Then gonna plug it in. Okay. So what I have here is a Natto Rail. That's why I suggest to buy the Natto handrail or Natto version. So you can just slide it in and slide it out. So it's easy for you to use it on your different cameras. So I have 3 of these. I have it on my A6400 and on my A7 III that's filming me right now, and on top. And we're gonna put the lens. This is the 18-105 lens. I like this lens because of OSS, and it doesn't move the barrel. So when you have it on your gimbal, you don't have to balance it again and again. So just one time balance, and then you have that range 18 to 105. It's very versatile. So this one is my backup. This is attached on my power bank, and all you have to do is remove this cable. This cable is attached to NPF battery to the monitor, and then add this one, and you can power your camera back again. And all you have to do is attach this underneath or on the side or even here. So there's lots of options. So I have power bank and 4 NPF battery, so I don't think I'm gonna have issue running out of battery. Okay, and now cable management. So that's why I have the rod. It's for the cable management. So I have here the black elastic band. All I have to do is just slide it in, and that is what we got. Let's turn it on. Boom. All right, you can shoot from top, lower. You can hold it like this and put your arms together, or use this handrail when you're panning left and right. This will solve the issue of micro jitters, plus using the OSS and the in-body stabilization of the camera. So that's all for now. I hope you like this video, and if this video is helpful, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be updated to all my upcoming videos. See you on the next one. Peace!